I was driving home, and one thing I noticed it over the past couple years and stuff. Shoot, probably like the past 5 years. As years go past, shoot, I notice it more and more. But why people don't put up Christmas lights no more? That's just interesting to me. I don't know. Back in the day, shoot, everybody used to have Christmas lights up. It used to be so festive and all that good stuff. But I don't know. Like I drove, shoot, it was about 7 miles or something like that. And shoot, I probably like one street. I drive down. During the Christmas holiday. Shoot, man, they got like all these what you call it the lamp posts in the yards. They got the lamp posts in the yards. And shoot, back in the days, man, all them used to have the bowls on there. They had the bowls on the lamp post. All of them used to be like, I think, shoot, red and green. They might have all been red, all green. I don't know, but they used to be lit up though. Like I'm talking about for like, hell, like a mile. It used to be like a mile. This on the east side of Detroit. It's like a mile. And all of them used to be lit, man. I'm like, dang, that whole block in unison. It's like a major well, like a it's a secondary main street. But yeah, man, the whole street used to be lit up. They used to have balls and stuff. I'm like, dang, maybe I'm pretty sure some of them still stay over there, but I don't know. Like, I guess the probably economic crisis, man. Older people passing on. I done noticed riding through that block that a lot of yeah. I mean, it still look good. You know what I'm saying? It still look good. But it don't look as good as it used to. Yeah, it don't look as good as it used to. It still look good though, but it don't look as good as it used to. So that's probably one of the reasons why all them don't do. They probably just gave up on it. But yeah, that's something, man. That's kind of sad though. Um, Cause yeah, it used to be so nice to see, but I don't know, man. Like stuff done changed. It really have. Yep. Cause that whole block used to be lit up, but driving home, shoot, I only seen probably about 10 or 12, and this what? This December 10th. So you got what? 2 weeks to Christmas, and you don't see no Christmas lights. Shoot, I got more lights down here in my basement, shoot, than yeah, then I mean, shoot. And then what I seen about 10 or 12 houses. That's crazy, man. Like when I was younger, like man, shoot, I used to look forward to seeing them lights. I used to put the lights up. The lights was man, my father used to do it. And then we started doing it, me and my sister. Um, but shoot, man, I've been putting lights up. They had the kind that screwed, like they screwed in like little baby, little lights, like some of the chandeliers and stuff still had them now, but yeah, shoot, you can screw them mugs in and out. You know what I'm saying? Back in the '80s, um, yeah, we always had lights, man. Everybody had some lights, man. Like it wasn't no class thing, wasn't no race thing, wasn't no none of that. Like for the most part, like if you rolled up a block in Detroit, like back in the days, like at least half of the houses had lights, like almost everywhere. Maybe a third of the street, on some blocks, and then some blocks, shoot, almost all the houses had lights. But you don't see them no more now. Like I don't even really hear nobody talking about that kind of stuff now, man. It's like everything now. I be talking that money talk, but with certain stuff, shoot, yeah, money ain't got nothing to do with it. I mean, money got something to do with it. Back in the days, people might say, leave them lights on all night or something because they used to burn more electricity back in the days, but they don't even burn that much electricity now. So you'll think more people will have lights now than, back then. But I mean, I don't know. I guess everybody spending their money on everything else. And then another thing I thought about, maybe well, obviously the kids can't. They can't care. So if the kids care, shoot, their parents get them everything else they won't know. So maybe it's just the kids don't care no more about that because they get too much stuff all year round. So some of y'all be giving y'all kids stuff and they don't even deserve it. They don't. I know a whole bunch of kids do not deserve the stuff they got, man. Like I had all kind of nice stuff when I was younger, but shoot, I used to work for it. You know what I'm saying? I used to work for it. I used to be doing work over, my grandparents' house, especially my great grandparents on my mama's side. Yeah, I used to be doing work. You know what I'm saying? And kids was more creative back then. Like I don't know. I gotta ask some little kids that, some teenagers or some, even people in their 20s and stuff. Uh, I don't know. It's like shoot. I got my little lights out. I don't be going crazy, but I be having some little lights out. Yep, I always put out lights for Christmas. I just like the way they look. You know what I'm saying? They be looking sweet to me. I'm into that landscape and all that though, but even people back in the days, they ain't in they wasn't in no landscaping and all that kind of stuff. It was just or even like reefs. People used to have reefs, if they ain't had lights, they had reefs. They had the little candy canes in their yard, or the little plastic Santa Clauses and all that kind of stuff. I don't see none of that stuff no more. That's really like I notice a lot of stuff that most people don't notice. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I'm just like an artistic person or something. I don't know. But and I'm a real analytical type person too. I keep it simple. I don't try to overcomplicate stuff, but I analyze stuff kind of like on the surface. I get deep on certain stuff, but I don't be getting crazy deep about stuff that I really like this subject. I ain't gonna get crazy deep with it. But I don't know. It's just real. It's really interesting though. Like, and then you see all them decorations and all that stuff, in like Home Depot and Lowe's and all the Family Dollar, shoot, all all the little places. You see all the decorations and all that, but they ain't selling nothing. They ain't selling none of that stuff. People be having Christmas trees, but I guess they gotta have Christmas trees. But everybody don't even have Christmas trees like that now. It be kind of it be kind of elective for real now. Like, some people have them, some people don't. Like, I don't have no Christmas tree, but I don't have no kids, though. So, if I had kids, I think that's why it's almost obligatory at this point. Um, people probably have them for their kids or if they just into the tree or whatever like that. Um, I get my mama one. She got one, but yeah, I don't know. I guess it's shoot holidays now, man. They probably ain't about none but money. People, of course, they still gonna have food on Thanksgiving. That's all Thanksgiving about. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody man. Some people be giving thanks, but don't nobody be giving thanks. All they be wanting is the food. That's all they look forward to. and spending time with their family, but half of them be beefing and be having issues and all that kind of stuff. Shoot, trust me, I know. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I know. But yeah, man, that's just that's something, man. Maybe kids just they get stuff all year round. Then a lot of people done told me, like, shoot, they kids don't even be tripping about Christmas no more. It don't even be no big deal to them. I mean, that's that's good far as finance is concerned, but you know, I don't know, maybe because they just get stuff all year round, man. That's the only thing I can think of. Excuse me. That's the only thing I can think of for real. Yeah. I don't know, but it's interesting. Not seeing them Christmas lights and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I don't know. We don't be getting a lot of snow like that no more, so I don't know. Maybe that take people out the Christmas spirit or something, but no, I think it's just really about money and all that. When you got you can get whatever you want on demand at this point. Kids got so much access to so much stuff. They don't even look forward to this time of year like we used to. I think that got a lot to do with it. And then, you know, I don't know. People don't even, but people don't even be outside like that no more. Kids don't even be outside like that no more. So maybe they don't even be paying attention because a lot of these kids, they be into their tablets and all that stuff so much. They don't know what be going on. You can almost drive them anywhere. They don't pay attention to nothing. You can be at dinner, they don't pay attention to nothing, man. All they do is be on their phones and stuff. I be on my phone, you know what I'm saying, on all the common platforms and all that. I be on YouTube all day long. But I be listening to it while I be working and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe they just cause they just be on their phone and stuff. But like I said, that one street on the east side of Detroit, yeah, that's something. I just thought about that when I started making this video. Like, dang, gee. I don't know if I might have seen one house that had some lights over there. I might have. But back in the days, man, shoot. All them houses, like I said, all them lampposts, man, all of them was lit up. Had the balls on it. It was all like in unison. It used to be beautiful, man. Like my block, that I stay on, shoot. They said before I even moved over here, shoot, I've been over here like 6 years, but they told me, they said, oh man, shoot, this block, they used to be like in the newspaper and, people almost did like like a little tour. People used to drive their kids through here and look at all the, the lights and all that kind of stuff. Like it was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But I know people now, like my customer house I was working on, I just left from, they got decorations in the basement because I had to cut off the water. So, the decoration was over there by the water meter. But they ain't up though. They ain't up. They're in the corner. Little Santa Claus and all them. The whole little gang. They was over in the corner. I'm like, dang, man. I don't know. Stuff just ain't like it used to be. Like, it ain't even, you know what I'm saying? This is like the biggest time of the year. Like, for real, shoot, man, I see most of around Easter. Now that I think about it, I see most stuff around Easter. Shoot. Then, like the little eggs and candy and all that. Halloween. Halloween bigger than Christmas. Real talk. Halloween bigger than Christmas. Shoot, that's unheard of for real. I mean, Halloween a big holiday, and Easter, but Halloween, shoot, people put up more decorations for Halloween now. Maybe because it's economic or something. Because Halloween, well, shoot, yeah, people be spending money on them costumes and stuff. Some of them, but yeah, I guess the costumes they cheaper than the Christmas gifts. Because like I said, Kids don't be all into it like that now, but maybe they just be wanting stuff that's more expensive or stuff. But I know my parents, man, they used to spend money on gifts and stuff for Christmas. Man, a lot of stuff I got for Christmas, real talk. If I can go back and rewind that, I'll be like, man, don't buy me all that stuff. Like that's yeah, don't buy me all that stuff. That's too much stuff. Cause I only played with like two things for real. You know what I'm saying? I was only playing with two things. I wasn't even playing with all that stuff. Eventually I did, but on Christmas, man, it's too much stuff. You can't even, you be like this, all over the place. Just, cause you trying to play with everything cause your parents done bought you all that stuff, but you can't even play with all that stuff. So maybe they just be wanting phones and tablets now, and they don't care nothing about lights. But the other crazy thing about that is though, shoot, they be having like lights in their room, and you know what I'm saying? They be having lights and all that kind of stuff in their room. The LED lights, the LED strips, and the them little light show little kits and stuff. They be having all that. So I don't know. It's just really interesting though. Like as time go on, that's just like on my block when I first moved over here. I might have been the only house. I said that was 6 years ago, and then the next year I seen, maybe one or two, what I'm saying, other house. My neighbor next door, she always get down. She always got something going on over there. Always have her little blow ups and all that kind of little stuff. Um, yeah, but yeah, I started saying, one or two houses here and there, then saying like the next year, I'm saying, maybe one or two more houses. I'm like, all right, then, shoot, I'm gonna bring it back. This year, man, shoot, yeah. It might be two other houses on my block. I'm talking about, what, that's like within, I'm just saying, like within a half a mile, it might be, shoot, me, yeah, it might be four houses or something. That's kind of good, shoot, for real. Like, me and my neighbor, that's two. And then, shoot, the rest of the half a mile, and it's a lot of houses. Shoot, you probably talking about a couple hundred houses. Ain't no lights like that out there. I don't know, that's crazy. But people don't even be, man, people don't even be having, shoot, half these houses, they don't even got no regular light on. So, I don't know, man. Shoot, I was just my little, you know, that's my little take. Shoot, I wonder if anybody else just thought about that though. Yeah, but that's it, my people. Shoot, I get with y'all on the next one. Be good.